stretching before this one. Oh, it's gonna be a big episode. I'm telling you.
I'm already big upset. I've seen this video before.
I mean, that's fair. I think I've seen most of this, but I'm kind of excited for some of it. We'll have to see how
I
it
think
goes.
I think I'm at the point where I don't buy enough video games nowadays for a lot of things to excite me when it comes to video games in general nowadays.
That's
Like
fair.
I kind of like locked
Um,
into that small bubble of games like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Final Fantasy 11 and 14. Like everything
see,
outside of that is just like, do I want to spend the money on it? Right?
I get bored and spend money and then don't end up playing it as much as I should. So you're probably on the better end of things here.
Well, I started off that way. Now, I started off buying all the video games that I thought looked appealing, and then they would just stay sealed in the box and I never open them. So why am
Well,
I?
that's fair.
Why do I want to spend what at the time was 40, $50, 60 most sometimes, but
Now
now
we're
it's
going to
like
70, 80.
70, 80. I think I've been hearing rumblings of $100 for games, so I
We'll
definitely don't want
see.
to spend that.
Yeah, right. I still am 100% on the train that says digital games should be cheaper, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win that battle.
I don't think so either. Just
I
saying, you
mean,
don't have to you don't have to pay for the packaging and stuff. Should be
I,
cheaper. There's no shipping and handling. It should be cheaper.
I guess like that would make sense for like Nintendo, and just kind of falls in line with this because I think I read an article where their Switch cartridges with like the game on the cartridge are like 15
Oh,
bucks for them to buy. Like developers have to
fair.
buy those cartridges at $15 each in order for them
I
to
was
have
gonna
their
say,
game on the card.
and there's some
Otherwise,
things, some of the cards now I think don't even have the game on them, if I remember correctly.
right,
Something about that.
it's like a 1 to 2 megabyte
Like an unlock key,
storage.
essentially.
Yeah, it just sends a request out to the store to download a thing based off of this key, which then
Yep.
I guess redeems to your account. I don't really know that part of it, but um
I have to
yeah,
assume it
because
links to your account, but who knows?
yeah, I mean they're super cheap from what I see. I think it's like $1 or $2 or something for you're pretty much just paying for the plastic at this point.
Like to make the cartridge, you're saying?
Yeah, that's like
Okay, okay.
it only has like 1 megabyte. The game key cards, as they're
Yeah,
calling it.
yeah.
Um, it's like super cheap to buy them. It's like $1 or $2. I don't know. I don't know the prices. I don't remember that one, but that was like just dirt cheap for them to get the game key card rather than them to put it on an actual card, which is going to, yeah, yeah. It's gonna like
Fair enough.
destroy a lot of businesses.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess real quick before we get into this, everybody, in case you haven't figured it out yet, welcome to Burning Time. We're Cal and Scorch. He's Cal, I'm Scorch, and we're just kind of here doing our thing.
Oh, really?
We're gonna watch the no, not at
Oh,
all. I'm lying right now.
that's so that's what that title
Big,
means.
big
Damn.
lie counter right there.
Ding.
Ding. Uh No, we're just kind of here. We're gonna kind of talk about the Nintendo Direct, kind of work through things today. It's still relatively fresh as of recording this. It's probably only a week or
2 days.
two old by the time this gets published.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only a
Two
couple of
days
days
as of
old for
today.
us now, but yeah,
As of recording.
as of recording, we're fresh and hot off the press. Not quite so much by the time you guys get it, but it's fine. Won't be too much later. Yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot else to say before we get into this, other than thank you for all the support so far. Don't forget to
Yeah.
like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Always helps us out every little bit. So, got anything you want to say?
Nah, you said everything perfectly fine. I don't have to worry about nothing. Love it.
I'm on my YouTube game now.
All right,
master.
here we are. Cheers to you.
I have a water bottle. I'll cheers that, I guess.
That's fine. Yeah, it's just tea.
I got
All right.
water. All right, let's
hit
get
and play.
into this.
Here we go. Let's get started. I did check. Both of our
Rating?
audio is coming in this time.
I mean, that's good. That's a very good
Yeah.
start.
I won't have to re-record later.
What do you mean? You don't want to just like stop halfway through the video and go, "Hey, Scorch"?
I'm looking forward to being done recording at a normal time today.
That's fair, honestly. Went a little bit long last time. We're
Yeah.
fine. Don't worry about us.
It's okay.
Oh, I do. Okay. I like seeing
Okay.
some of the early art and stuff like that.
Concept
For Mario.
art, yeah.
Concept art, like the graphing, the levels and stuff. It's always kind of fun.
Back when everything was a block.
Back when you could just use graph paper and be like, "This is a pixel."
Yeah, I can count the number of pixels on this screen.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu. Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Oh.
Today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here.
But are they going to
because so many
celebrate
people have
Zelda's
participated.
anniversary
Thank
as
you
much as
all
they
very
celebrate
much.
Mario Brothers at some point?
That'd be nice.
Games have been supported
I'm telling
by
ya,
evolutions in digital technology
Nothing makes you feel
and
older than remembering you're not much farther behind than Mario.
has taken on many different designs in the artwork.
I'm only 2.
Opened in Kyoto last year.
That's fair. I got a few more than
Two,
that,
three.
but still,
I don't remember how old I am. I have to do math, and I'm not trying to do that right now.
honestly, I get that.
Also illustrations and pixel art from
You
Mario
hit a certain
series.
age, you just stop being able to just rattle
Yeah.
it off like that.
Also, from
Yeah, I
now
stopped
on,
celebrating my birthday when I hit 30. That was it.
recognition will change to
35, I think I like went to Top Golf.
And starting this
That was
December,
it.
we're planning a
I'll still
40th
celebrate my birthday every year, but
anniversary
it's just, it's a quick thing. One and done, I'm good.
display.
Yeah.
Reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those
Hang out with
visiting
some
will
friends,
check
get
it
some
out.
drinks, call it a night.
That's good enough for me. Order a pizza.
That's all I need.
Earlier in May,
Yep.
I think nowadays we're doing Rock Band. Like we get together and play Rock Band for a little while.
third Super Nintendo
Very nice.
World theme park at Universal Epic
Ooh,
Universe in
This I'm
Orlando,
excited
Florida.
for. I kind of
yeah.
want to get down there to go see this.
Experience the world of Super Mario in real
The I've been wanting to get back down to Universal Studios anyway. This is just kind of more fuel on the flame.
supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place
I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. I'm probably overdue. I keep saying I want to go there for like the Food and Wine Festival and stuff like that, but
The Super
Yeah,
I never get around to it.
running for 40 years.
2013, I think, was the last time I was there.
But this time,
And that
Oh,
was the
wow.
only time I've
Sooner
been
than
there,
me.
so.
cheering on the runners.
I'm going like in the 90s is the last time I've been.
Well, I only got to go because I was part of the UNL marching band out here in Nebraska, and we went to the Orange Bowl that year.
Oh, okay.
So
That makes sense.
we got to march in a parade there, and also got free access after the parade.
Please take a look at this.
Here we go. What do we got?
This is the movie. The next
Yeah,
movie.
this is one I've heard. I've again think I've seen most of this. I definitely have not seen all of it. Have not seen this yet.
Spoilers, they replaced all the voice actors with Chris Pratt.
You know what? I always thought we needed 30% more Chris Pratt per Chris Pratt.
Well, don't worry, you got it.
All right. I still need to see the first one. I have
Really?
not seen the Super Mario Bros. Movie yet. Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I was skeptical at the beginning, but it's pretty good.
I don't think Lumas are supposed to say "Let's a go."
The name of the new movie, the Nintendo
There's one character in the original movie. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's my favorite. And as soon as you get introduced to them, you'll know exactly which one it is.
What kinds of adventures do you think Mario
Fair
and his
enough.
friends will have in space?
Yeah, I keep meaning to
This movie will
watch
be
it.
the main event
I
of
meant
the
to watch it
Super
in
Mario
theaters.
Bros.
I meant to
40th
catch it on streaming, and I still haven't done any of that.
Also
So
features some remarks from the movie's co-producer Chris-san from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto.
okay, there are way too many people named Chris involved with this movie.
Yeah, way too many.
It's an opportunity to reflect
I mean, that's probably why Chris Pratt got hired. He
creativity, imagination,
just had a
Little
same
bit.
first name.
that
You got your foot in the door as long as your name is Chris.
across
Yeah.
generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking
The
world
bottom
building
left
to its
shelf there,
iconic
the
characters
duck in
and
the
unforgettable
peep.
music. The Super
Oh
Mario
yeah,
Brothers
from
have left a lasting
shoot,
impact
that's that
on
newer
the
movie they
very
just had
fabric
came out,
of our
right?
culture.
Yeah.
All of us at
I can't remember the name
Alliteration
either.
feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration.
I'm just laughing because the
Like
duck looks like
my-
it's high
it's
off its
like-
ass.
Expand the life of
Yeah, right. It's
Mario.
like Migration or something. I think I don't remember exactly, but
While the
Oh.
Super
yeah.
Mario Galaxy
Sounds right.
games are the core
Someone will
inspiration
correct
for
us.
the story,
I can see
this
it
next
in
film
my
holds
head,
surprises
but I can't
for
put the
fans
name
of
on it.
every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek
Duck
and
Hunt the
Aaron
movie.
Horvath,
That's gonna
along with
bug
the
me.
extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film
Oh, it is
that
Migration.
aspires
Oh.
to earn its
Hey, he
place
did it.
in the history
Oh,
we're here
look
to
at me.
celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible
Oh.
game heritage.
As
I
much of
wanna
a fan of
see-
Thrilled,
as I am of Mario,
Chris Pratt,
I don't need
There
all
he
this.
is.
Oh, cool.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi,
We're just bringing everybody back.
Jack Black as Bowser,
Yeah, it looks like that.
Keegan
I mean, that's fair.
Michael
It was.
They have a
solid
couple
cast.
of new. They have a couple of new
Michael Richardson as Kamek.
primary characters they're gonna have
And
to
as we
introduce at
continue
some
to
point.
make progress on
Like
the Super
Rosalina.
Mario Galaxy movie,
Rosalina. They'll probably have somebody
look forward to
voicing
sharing
Lumas.
more with you in
Yeah.
the future. And until then, thank
Trying to think,
you,
there's not any
and
other
back
like
to you, Miyamoto-san.
big characters from Galaxy, are there?
Thank you, Chris-san.
Did Galaxy have the Koopa
I'm
Kids?
also involved in the production every
No,
day.
that was
It's a
Galaxy
movie
2.
worthy of the 40th
Okay.
anniversary.
Then
So I guess
uh,
they could use them. I guess they could use them for the movie.
maybe.
While you're waiting,
Yeah, I don't know.
I have some-
They're the only
Oh,
other ones that I could
Baby
think of.
Bowser.
Please take a look
Baby
at
Bowser
this.
was though,
Oh,
which could be interesting. I'm assuming he
Hmm.
wasn't in the first one.
no, he was.
Okay.
He wasn't. I don't think so.
Okay, I do want to throw
Releasing.
this out there though. I don't understand why this is coming out. I mean
So-
it in the nicest way.
Let
I
me.
love Mario Galaxy, but it just got re-released with that 3-pack like 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, that was a limited time thing. Remember?
I was at
Quote unquote. Yeah, it was the Super Mario 64 was
right.
also in there, right?
Right.
um,
Okay.
But this is nice because now it's not that limited edition thing. Like it's actually, it's you can actually just buy it normally without having to
True.
like be hounded
But I
for
know.
for
I was gonna
release.
say, I know Super Mario Galaxy 2 wasn't part of that. But
No,
if
just
I
the first
remember
one.
correctly, yeah, I was gonna say if I remember correctly, I think Mario Galaxy 2 was just fine. I don't remember like anything fantastic about the second one.
I
Maybe I just don't
remember
maybe it's
the
been too long.
remember the first one's like camera controls being like not well perceived, like just making people motion sick and stuff. So when they made the second one, I think they fixed all the camera stuff so that it was less nausea-inducing.
Fair.
So it's probably not much different. It just fixed the things that Galaxy was not doing so hot.
Fair.
I was gonna
Galaxy is
say-
still a super solid game though. Like I love the game.
I think I only played a small portion of the first one. I never owned it. I think I borrowed it from a buddy, but then decided I didn't like the first one because probably the camera controls.
Oh.
I was going to say that this is nice that it's no longer locked to the Wii. Like this was originally on the Wii. I think it was the only place it was
Yeah.
released on.
So
But
Galaxy 2 was still locked to the Wii. Galaxy, I guess, was unlocked if you had that
the limited edition.
limited time thing.
Yeah. So now it's
Right.
officially both are unlocked from their console.
Yeah.
That's what I'm more excited about. Like I'm probably not going to buy them, but
I assume Sunshine will probably be unlocked at some point along with this one because they'll probably just put it on the virtual console soon.
probably. I hope they don't though. I hope they actually do release it normally.
I agree, but also they have the GameCube virtual console stuff now, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't see them releasing it permanently, but probably just pocketing it off of the Nintendo expansion pass subscriptions that they're
Sure.
invested in.
But first, the two games you just saw
Oh.
were developed around the idea of what Mario Mario's adventures would be like in space.
So-
The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not
Guys,
fall
the
off
planets
of them
have gravity,
upside
Cal.
down
Did you know
was very
that?
impressive, even as a developer.
It makes so much sense now why sometimes I see trees flying through the wind.
After its original release on
It is. So it is kind of funny to me bringing that up now. Like,
It's now in both games. And
when it released on the Wii, it was kind of a big deal, right? But like,
Okay.
Super Mario Odyssey has been out since then, which I'm pretty sure had very similar effects.
in addition, the storybook.
Possibly.
Not like planets and stuff like that, but like there were definitely like things where you were like gravity was affected. So I don't know.
Yeah.
The new pages I mentioned.
Yeah, they used mechanics that they were testing in Galaxy
More details.
and just fine
Yeah.
tuned them for Odyssey. They did a really good job on Odyssey. I loved Odyssey.
They did. They really did. I have no complaints
And
with
now-
Odyssey. Well,
And now they're just copy and pasting it
right.
into other franchises and hoping it works.
On Nintendo Switch. But you can play these
Oh, you know what? I hadn't
Nintendo Switch too.
even really thought about it. I don't remember how they do the, or if they did the spin mechanic with the
So if there's one you haven't played
Mario
Oh,
Galaxy
not bad.
stuff on.
the opportunity to
yeah.
try it.
Because I know I own the
Let's introduce some
like
other Mario
3-pack
games
thing. I
on
just don't remember what they did with
Nintendo
the
Switch
spin stuff. If you had the controllers connected,
Yeah, I don't know.
shake the whole system.
There's no there's not going to be a 2-player thing. Maybe there will be. Because you can use the
I'm
second
sure
player
there will
in
be.
Galaxy to like shoot the stars around.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll have that back in there. It was in the 3-pack.
Is anybody
Tennis.
asking for a new Mario Tennis?
So I don't think this. I'm sure it has a dedicated fan base. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I know I'm
but-
not asking for it, but I'm also not a huge sports fan in the first place. As far as well, I was gonna clarify that with sports games, but it's just kind of sports in general. I don't watch a whole lot of sports.
I get that. I don't watch a lot of sports either, but I think in terms of like video games, sports, like well, yeah, Nintendo sports games, I think Mario Golf is the only one that I really have a lot of interest in.
Mario Golf, Mario Baseball, and a bit of Mario Strikers, like the original one.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 I remember playing like crazy. Golf, not so much, but baseball, I played the crap out of. That was one of
I
them.
think
I
I-
don't know what was so like fun about that one, but me and a buddy just played that one constantly.
I think I played them all when they were on N64. Maybe some of them on the GameCube. But I always remember like Mario Golf being like the game, and me and my buddies always
Yeah.
played.
Mario Golf was solid. Don't get me wrong.
And then we would do drinking. As we got older, we did drinking games with it.
Wait, what?
We did drinking games with Mario Golf when we got older.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you said jerky games.
Jerky games. I'm not gonna Google it.
I don't know that you want to. Okay, this part I gotta give him a little bit of credit for. Actually, having
Yeah.
a story mode. I don't know that I'm sold on it, but at least it's a good thought.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Well,
This will go back to my original question of who's asking for these things.
fair. I was gonna say that I feel like that just gives a little bit more depth to it than just load up and play some random games online with people.
I mentioned this when I was watching it on Twitch a couple days ago, is it was nice to see them include Waluigi. Considering.
You're not wrong, I guess. I'm one of those guys who doesn't really care about Waluigi, but you're not wrong. Wow. Okay, we're re-releasing Wonder already. That feels
Is
a
it
little.
a re-release or is it a if you owned it before you can pay $10 upgrade kind of deal?
Well, either way, they're adding DLC. It looks like so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't know that I'm a huge fan of the whole Switch 2 upgrade or not. Like, I know generally when new consoles come out, we just don't get upgrades. So, like, it's kind of nice to be able to upgrade it.
So,
But also, I don't really want to pay extra for a game I already own.
yeah, and I mean, I guess I'm spoiled by Microsoft and Xbox, because whenever they release a new console, and if you owned it on the 360 when the Xbox One came out, you could put it on the Xbox One. This is like later in Xbox One's lifetime, but you can insert the disc into there, install the game, and you get the Xbox One enhanced version of that game, which better frame rate, better visuals and stuff, and it just gave it to you for free because you already bought the game. There was no upcharge or nothing, like you just bought the game, and most of the time, if you didn't have the game, you can go snag it for dirt cheap off the used market, and then insert the used disc in your console, and it would play it normally.
Fair.
It required the disc to be inserted for you to play the Xbox One enhanced version, but
Yeah.
like you bought it
But you had
once,
the
you
option
owned
of,
it.
yeah, I was gonna say you had the option of a free upgrade though.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Also,
was.
This just looks like Mario. God, what is it? Mario Party? Yeah, Mario Party.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
getting
so
Mario Party vibes.
this little platform here that they have to jump off of in order for the platform to rise gives me PTSD from the Casino Night level in Sonic 3.
Oh, I think
'Cause
I
they
know
had-
what you're talking about.
They had this same
like-
platform, the little like lava on the bottom of the platform where you would land on it and it would sink, but if you jumped, it would go up higher than when it sank.
Yeah. Okay.
PTSD for that. I'm not a fan of these kind of platforms.
Yeah, I didn't play a whole lot of Sonic, but I think I got to that part.
And most people got that part and didn't get much farther because the little red barrels, they never tell you that you have to hit up and down on a D-pad to like make them move and bounce so you can get through things. And it's the only time in that entire game that mechanic is used. Never again.
Yeah, that sounds right. To Sonic's credit, though, I feel like the early games were very, very focused on a skill-based. Once you know how to do it, kind of a thing, you can just do better.
Yeah.
So, like, I can see that being like, oh yeah, now I know how to do this. Now I can do better in the level.
Yeah. It just sucks because I had never beat that level until years after it released. I was always at a buddy's. Yeah, it was a hard lock in the game. So I had the
Okay, I
game
didn't realize
and
that.
I couldn't beat that game as Sonic. I had to do it as Tails. And then when Sonic and Knuckles came out and you had the lock on, I could do it as Knuckles, but I never once beat it as Sonic until maybe a couple years had gone by and I was at my buddy's house and we were just hanging out playing and stuff, and she's like, yo, I want to play Sonic 3. He's like, yeah, sure. I can't get past the Casino Night level of Sonic. Do you have any idea why? He's like, oh yeah, let me show you. We got there and she's just pushing the D-pad. I'm like, you son. Can't believe it.
Son of
I probably didn't say that, but nowadays I would have said it.
Oh, 100%.
But I was just floored that it was that you had to do that, and it never told you that
It was that
anymore.
simple, but like they never tell you how to do it, kind of thing.
Mm-mm.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live,
New Yoshi
a
game.
talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
It's a mystery book.
Mystery.
Looks like the book has
What's his name?
information within its pages about unusual creatures.
Okay, I am.
But it
I'm always a fan of
can't
Yoshi
actually
games.
see what's written
So
there.
I'm a fan of them, but I'm never
Jumps
sold on
in
them.
to
Let me put
help
it that way.
investigate.
I have never actually beaten any of the Yoshi's Island games. They do not hold my attention. Ever. I don't
Okay,
know
so
why.
this one's similar to Yoshi's Story from the Nintendo 64. At least that's the vibes that I'm getting from it. Have you played and beat that game?
Carry this creature
Nope.
on your back.
Okay, I can't help.
When I say none of them, I mean none of them.
And they'll bloom.
That game is kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. That game was pretty challenging.
Fair.
As you wander
but
through the book,
it was fun. I
feel
like
like
the Yoshi
there's a
games.
lot of
sorts of discoveries
there's a lot of
about
SNES games though that are kind of difficult. Like NES and SNES games were still built to be like replayed over and over, so they were pretty difficult.
Yeah, well, they were meant for you to rent them from Blockbuster and then have to go rent them again because they were too hard to beat in one shot.
and they'll scatter in the air.
You're not wrong.
Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems
Yeah, I
like
think
Nintendo
my wife's big
sold
into the Yoshi stuff. She played the Woolly World,
it even caused rocks to
and was it
Oh,
craft,
sure.
the
Thanks to
Crafting
that,
World?
we
Is
were
that the
able
other
to
one?
break the rock.
They're like two
Isn't that the
games
same
that were
thing?
kind of the same thing, just
It looks like
different.
there
I
are
don't know
still lots
how to
of
really.
unusual
I don't remember what the name
creatures
was, but it was like Woolly World and something else.
I was gonna say I
But they
thought
were
that was the
fun.
same thing, but maybe not.
Future awaits.
Maybe, maybe I'm just misremembering.
Yoshi and the mysterious book.
You know, it doesn't
launches
look
on
bad
Nintendo Switch
by
2
any means. It just doesn't look like something I'm ever gonna play.
Right. And do you notice that, like, I'm sure it's art style and it was like intended to be that way, but like seeing this game, it looks like everything's running at like 10 to 15 frames per second. Like, look at the animations. It's like,
Well, I'm guessing they're going for like a storybook feel. Maybe.
yeah. But it's like, that guy's got like 5 frames in his animation. And
Yeah.
like that kind of like, I don't know. It's weird to see.
A new game
Just based off like
Yoshi
always
is
being
on
like a
the way.
30 to 60 frame per second game, or now on PC like 120, 200 frames per second.
You'll make discoveries
Or
and
more.
encounter all
Yeah,
sorts of things
it's just
that
weird to
you
see
explore.
like.
Yeah,
frame
most of
rate.
the
Future updates.
Looks nice, but
most of
Sticks
it
out.
looks nice. I think specifically like the individual character animations that kind of stick out the worst.
To the games
Yeah.
coming in the future. The new
I'm gonna
movie releases
plug in
next
this
spring.
light so I
We
don't
hope
turn
you
red
enjoy
every
all
time. it's
sorts of
screwed.
adventures with Mario.
How dare you not be
Okay.
prepared for this?
We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll
Oh, cool, we're out of the
introduce
Mario
games
stuff.
launching on Nintendo Switch.
Nothing against Mario, but I'm too much Mario.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Storm into
mesmerizing world
Cryptica.
of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike
Well, it's
adventure.
already got like
Find
a
your way through this
80s, 90s
anime-inspired
cartoon vibe.
realm solo, or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and
Couch
twice
co-op.
as thrilling.
We don't get a lot of that anymore.
Swordplay against a variety of foes.
I wish we got
At least
more.
not as much as we used to.
Array of unique melee and ranged
I wish we got more.
weapons.
Man. It was always fun.
Through ever-shifting
I mean, I guess I don't have a buddy over as much as I used to growing up.
Yeah.
With the help of magical creatures called storm hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can
I
experiment.
kind of like the look of it, but it also
sharing
looks.
power-ups for different playstyles.
I'm gonna say basic, but not basic in like a bad way. Just kind of like
Switch system later today.
classic SNES basic, if that makes sense.
I get that.
The wilderness is calling.
How do I turn this down?
Transform a wild island inspired by
Dinkum.
the
Is this
Australian
one on-
outback.
is this on Steam? I feel like I've seen this one before.
Life sim. There are plenty of ways
Yeah,
to
this is a
make
re-release.
wilderness your home.
Is it? Okay.
Plant
Yeah.
I've never actually seen anything for the game or, done anything with it, but it looks familiar.
Plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may
Oh god.
attack.
That's sharks.
Tools, weapons, and wits to make it out.
I feel like
Peace.
we have a lot
As you
of
progress,
these
you can
types of
turn this
games out there
rugged
now.
island into a bustling town.
Yeah, there was definitely a.
A
I
surge.
feel like there was a point in time where there was like none, and then like Stardew Valley and stuff like that got big, and it started like we got a lot more of them.
Plus,
Yeah.
Minecraft, Stardew Valley, those kind of games, right?
local or online co-op.
And then we got the My Time at Porsche series that was out, and
Yeah.
November 5th.
I don't know. I would just really like a Harvest Moon remaster.
Today on Nintendo
Like
eShop.
original
they're actually
Harvest
doing
Moon
a bunch of.
for
They have a bunch of them
N64.
remastered now. Story of Seasons has been doing a bunch.
Was that
Story
is
of
that the
Seasons-
N64 remaster?
Mysterious planet
I don't
on the platform
know which one. So Story of Seasons is what they're calling the series now because,
Yeah.
online in this
long story short, Harvest Moon
multi-player
and its publisher had a falling out. So the publisher kept the Harvest Moon IP, and the developers had to make Story of Seasons instead.
each adventurer can
So they're
Nice.
remastering a bunch of the old Harvest Moon games as Story of Seasons. Like we just got they just put out Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar.
work together to fire
I don't know which ones are all out, but I know they put out like the GameCube one. They put out one from the Game Boy.
Yeah.
So there's a few. I don't know if the original is though.
create platforms.
I feel like this game is like
Powerful bosses
all the stuff that didn't make it into Tears of the Kingdom.
team up
No,
to
no, no.
take them down.
This is Tetris meets
Up to 4
Squid
pals
Kids.
take on a variety
Whatever
of
that game is. What's the
Splatoon?
name of that game? Splatoon. Yeah. Tetris meets Splatoon.
Squid Kids.
this holiday.
That actually would be a pretty good name.
I think that's what they're called, isn't it? Squid Kids?
Inklings.
I might be wrong. Was it Inklings? I thought
Yeah,
they were.
I'm actually-
Okay.
As little as I know about that game, I think I know those two things.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
When is the game coming?
Old Man Yells at Ocean.
Let's take a look at what's
Uh,
happening in the
that was
Tomodachi
a-
Life Living the Dream game.
That was an AI voice.
You're in charge
I'm
of
not
this
surprised if that's the
island. You
case.
can create me characters of
Well,
anyone
it
you'd
was like
living here.
An obvious AI voice, like a
Base
just
them on a friend.
probably not even AI. Is probably not the right word for it. Like almost like a Vocaloid kind of a voice.
Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
I just watched a video
your me is good
about
to go.
Vogue magazine having an ad
The me
that's
characters
completely
will
AI generated
enjoy their island life however
in
they
their
see fit.
magazine.
Yeah. What was it? There was.
Wonder what's up.
I can't remember who it was. Some company. I think it was Coke. Maybe
Food
caught some
Yeah.
flack last year for having an AI commercial.
enjoy.
I mean, I don't really know how I
Like,
feel about it.
I don't necessarily hate it, but it's also like putting good animators and stuff out of work.
All by their lonesome.
Yeah,
So-
that part I don't like.
Someone
Yeah.
needs a pick-me-up.
It's not that I hate the AI creating it; it's that I hate that it's corporate people saying, "Oh, we can just have AI do it."
You ever just lay down on the sidewalk and wait for someone to come by?
Yes, daily. I don't actually have a job. I just do that for a living, and it never works.
That's cool. That's
They
cool.
really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup.
Okay, I don't.
What
This
is
just a
that?
I don't
slice of the
see-
life here on the island.
I don't see the
Stay
point of this
tuned
game.
for more information in
I
the
have no
future.
idea. It's like people wanted
feel
a
like-
Tamagotchi, but they couldn't use Tamagotchi, so they did Tomodachi.
Yeah. I feel like everything this game is doing,
Interrupt to bring you some
like,
breaking news.
Animal Crossing does better.
I agree. I just want to point out that this scene right here makes me think of the newscaster from Devil May Cry 5 or Devil May Cry. DMC.
Oh, fair, fair.
The evil
never thought about
demon
that, but that's
newscaster.
Yeah.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just
Yeah, the
in.
voices are throwing me off.
Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life Living the Dream launches
2026.
next spring. More on the
Spring
story as it
26.
develops.
Old man claps at sand.
There was breaking
You know, you
news
didn't quite get with the ocean part, but when the clap gets sand part, you got me.
Living the Dream will launch next spring.
I appreciate you giggling at least once during my out of the world jokes.
I appreciate you humoring me.
Please wait
Yeah.
a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games
Dream
added
life.
to
That sounds more like a
Nintendo
nightmare
Switch
life.
now.
To be honest.
And some games that will also
Wake
be
up!
available on Nintendo Switch.
What we got?
Do you think they get bored of doing the whole like snap thing?
And clash in these games.
I like to think they probably just recorded it once and they're just really good at editing it in.
But they still have to do like the animation or the no, the animation like their animated character. They still have to do the nope, emote's not even better. I'm gonna back to animation. They still have to do the hand motion.
Friendship matters.
Fair.
So fight your pals locally or take the in-game
Oh, is this? Hang
tournament
on. Is this
mobile.
got?
Support for online play. Want a break
We
from
got the-
combat? Dive
Nope,
into
nope. We got the
interactive
actual
documentary
SNES version.
that includes concepts
It's
Yeah.
it's sweat, not blood.
and exclusive interviews
I don't know if you got that, but there was no blood there.
I remember them removing it, and then like the Genesis version had the blood, but the Super Nintendo version didn't.
Nintendo Switch 2
Yep.
And I had the Genesis version growing up, so
and physically
didn't really have that
December 12th.
that issue, thankfully.
Yeah, I never really played a lot of Mortal Kombat until like PS3 era, so
Yeah.
I played some on the PlayStation, but not much.
I don't even know how I got Mortal Kombat. I definitely didn't ask for it, but my parents got it for like Christmas one year when it was out, and I played the crap.
That was
out
one of
it.
those. That was one of those games where my older brother owned a PlayStation and he owned the game, so I just got it.
That's fair. Okay, so I want to talk about this real fast.
Yeah,
Let's not
go
let's
for it.
not stare deep into his eyes. Okay.
Why not? It was a perfect freeze frame.
I have this question, and this question weighs on my mind every time I see like a AAA game come out on a Nintendo console. Is this actually running on the console, or is this another one of those cloud instances where it's being streamed from somewhere for you to play it. Because they did
Like,
that
are you
on the
talking-
Switch.
Um,
Some games weren't played on the Switch; they were cloud streamed to your console, so that there was something else doing all the brunt of the rendering
I
work.
guess it would, because wouldn't it have to be connected online at that point to play?
I guess, probably.
So I guess it would kind of depend on whether you have to be online to play the game, but I don't know. I've heard Switch 2's a lot. I haven't looked into the
It's beefier console for sure.
specs. Is it a lot beefier? How's it compare to like PS5 though?
I think it's in comparison to a PlayStation 3 right now.
Switch 2 versus PS5.
I think it's comparison to PS3 or PS4. I can't remember which one it was. It's not a PS5. It's like a generation
Yeah.
or two behind.
I was just trying to think.
But it's much more powerful
Um,
than Switch, by all means.
Yeah. I was mostly wondering because if it's powerful enough, it could probably still run everything fine, right?
Yeah, but then there goes my question though, like, what's the fidelity of the game? Like, how, like, I can, like, even this still frame here, and we're going through YouTube compression, so
Well,
may not be the best accurate presentation, but like, it looks very blurred, washed out, not very
so
high
I was gonna
def.
say
Let me
quick.
see if I can go a little farther. Yeah, like, here we go. Like, they look a lot of,
but I
like,
can't tell. That could also be like
black.
video compression though, too, right?
right, but like, it wouldn't be this flat. Like, this looks like, I don't know, like tinfoil. This little rock here in the center looks like tinfoil to me.
Yes.
Like, some of the effects look pretty good, like the particle effects, but I can imagine particle effects generation is probably pretty easy to do. Less resource intensive than rendering, I don't know, chunks of geometry. But
So the
like
quick
this looks like a
Google
horse.
search- Fair.
This looks like a horse.
Quick Google search is saying Switch 2 is probably about on par with PS4.
4, okay. It was one of those two.
Which, if that's the case, it's definitely powerful enough to run something like this. Just probably scaled down, like you're saying, it's probably a bit more flat, a little less intensive.
Not a lot of bump mapping or mip mapping going on.
Yeah. Which, like, that's doable. I still have no problems with PS4 graphics and all, and like capabilities and stuff. The only reason I got PS5 was because it was just an upgrade, honestly.
Why did I think this was Metroid for a second?
You know what? I can kind of see it. It kind
Like
of
for-
looks like yours, Samus.
A brief second, I was like, "Oh, Metroid game." No,
No.
no, not that.
This does look kind of interesting, though. I'm getting
Okay.
like Harvest Moon meets Hades vibes.
I don't mind the art style. I think it looks nice.
No, it's not bad at all.
I don't understand the title though. The title doesn't tell me what the game
because
is.
they couldn't use Zelda.
It's Zelda.
Speaking of Hades,
There you go.
I need to play this one. I actually bought into the early access on this, but I haven't actually played it yet.
I want to point out that this intro cutscene reminds me of the intro to Dark Cloud, where all the people are dancing in front of the pot
Fair.
that summons the genie.
Fair. I think I've seen that cutscene once. So
Was it when I was doing my
yes, this
my
was.
playthrough? Yes, I knew it. The pizza limo strikes again.
I forgot that was the pizza limo, wasn't it?
Yep. As soon as you get to the Queens
Oh.
area, that one guy's got a freaking limo for no reason whatsoever.
Why not?
There's no roads.
Okay, so I know this is nothing like what the game looks like, but this is a really damn good cinematic.
I like it.
I like the art style of the cinematic.
I think they did a really good job with this game. Like, all in all,
Oh, yeah.
like, Hades has been a very good quality
I was
game.
gonna say, I might have beaten Hades like once, but I never like got super into it to like play it a bunch and beat it a bunch of times like you're supposed to.
Yeah, it's actually been do like 100 times or something like that to get everything.
Yeah, I think it's like 10 times to get like the ending or something like that. But I think there might still be more after that. I don't remember. Either way, point being, may not have beaten it all that much, but it was super good, and this looks just as good so far from everything I've been seeing.
Yeah, I mean it's basically the same game just amped up.
Yeah, new weapons, new levels,
Yeah.
new bosses.
Which is perfect. Like, that's what you want to do. Like,
Oh, yeah.
your fans like your game. Like, okay, do your game just a little better, and you got a sequel.
Oh yeah,
The Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe.
I don't need
There's Gynax.
16,000 gimmicks added to my game.
but why not? Don't gimmicks make better games?
Pass.
The gods of Olympus grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combination.
I like roguelikes and stuff like this. I just don't tend to play them as often as I need to like really get the enjoyment out of them.
Yeah,
Growing stronger and
I feel that way about like the Hyrule Warriors games.
secrets and unravel
Like, I really don't mind the Dynasty
That's
Warriors
fair.
aspect, but like after maybe like 2 play sessions of it, I'm done for a very long time.
Yeah,
Like, I don't ever
Yeah,
go
that's
back to it.
that's one of I really like the thought of that series.
Mm-hmm.
But I played the first Hyrule Warriors for like a good solid like 3 hours when I first got it,
Right.
and then I just never picked it up again.
It's just how it goes. Like, it's just very repetitive
and 2 new amiibo are also
Yeah.
on the way.
gameplay.
And it's obviously got a fan base because like that series,
Yeah.
like the Dynasty Warriors series, has been around for a long time.
I'm not that,
I'm just
that
not that
target
fan base.
audience. Yeah. I say this about a lot of things, and you guys who are watching these videos probably hear me say this a lot from both streaming and this podcast. Is like, for most of these things that are coming out and we're watching things, like, I'm not that target audience. Like, my like target is a very small range of games that I've been playing for
Target
probably 25
over the
years.
years.
Yeah.
November 20th, the same day as the
My
game
bubble is in no way, shape, or form at risk of bursting.
Kirby Air Riders amiibo updates in the future, and a second
Now, let me,
Kirby Air Riders Direct
Whoa,
Ooh.
Sakurai worked on a Kirby game.
Stupid button.
is also on the way.
Oh man. Well, yeah, he's done with Smash Brothers, right? So I
Right.
don't think Nintendo's giving him a green light to make another one.
I'm gonna guess this is another Warriors game I'm not as interested in.
Speaking of Hyrule Warriors, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Age of Imprisonment, I think it's called. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair.
It's
don't- Again, I don't hate them. I think it's kind of fun having the extra like little bit of story for them. I just
Right.
know I'm not gonna play it.
so I'm gonna pause it here in a second because I remember this one little cutscene thing. But what I wish they would do.
To be known as the Imprisoning War.
Damn it, missed it.
Take on hordes of
Wasn't-
enemies.
I'm waiting.
Traveling
Hold on.
through Ganondorf. Take on conflict that will come to be known as the
This is what I wish they would do with the next Zelda. If they're going to keep, even though they might not keep the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom thing, but this is what I wish they would do with Zelda. They would make a game with Zelda as a primary character, but it takes place after she comes back in time from where she got sent back in time to go see Rauru and them. Like, make it be her journey to find, I guess find Link would be the ultimate objective, but like, you know, like now she's an actual fighter. Like, she can do stuff.
Fair.
Magic, swordplay, weaponry. Don't make it that stupid little staff thing that like summons things to
I feel
fight
like-
for her. Like,
That's
make
what I
her
feel
the
like
one that fights.
Specifically for this idea, the two of us might want to finish, Tears of the Kingdom before we had any story speculations on her story. But
Yeah. It's
no, I agree.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though. I respect what they did with the the Legend
Echoes
of
of
Zelda
Wisdom?
or whatever. Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah. I
Mhm.
respect that because I like the idea of having Zelda as a protagonist, and also the Zelda they used is much more of a like. She's not a fighter. like the style of Zelda they used for that one is Zelda's not a fighter, so it's kind of nice having a different style game for it.
Yeah, I'm all for Echoes of Wisdom
be
Echoes of Wisdom, but
yeah.
I want this.
It would be kind of fun to have one where Zelda is a little bit more like Link, though.
Yeah, I want like the
bit.
Twilight Princess Zelda, like the badass that she was, actually being able to like wield a sword and do stuff like.
I was
like,
heck, this Zelda could easily be on board with that too.
Yeah, like just like show us what she was doing. Yeah, like I want that. I want like Zelda to be like a badass in a game.
Fair.
Like using your shield and like deflecting way more than her body weight in collision.
I don't need to see a Korok in combat. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
To combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the
This
flow
one
of
feels
battle.
weird to me.
Pair up
Having
with
Zonai
your
devices
allies
for combat.
to unleash mighty sync strikes.
I'd
Yeah,
have
what
to
else
see
are
how
you
it
gonna
like
give her?
actually works out, but it kind of feels it looks like it would feel clunky to me.
Well, you saw her.
Like
Hold on,
everybody's
let's
gonna
back
have
up.
like
So let's look at when she's using the flamethrower after she throws this on the ground. Like, look how she moves. It's fucking tank controls.
yeah.
So yeah, it probably feels clunky.
Clunky. For a game that's like all about beating back hordes of enemies and like fast combat, that feels like it wouldn't feel very good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not fast paced with her.
Yeah.
And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
It said Igneo Talis, and for a second I thought it said Inigo Montoya.
You killed my father, but time to die.
Uncover truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
So they're saying it's not new story, they're saying they're expanding on the current story?
I guess with some weird construct warrior guy who we've never met at all. It's like that robot. It's like that little guardian robot they introduced in the one before that, in the Age of Calamity.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to
Dragon Quest?
And remember,
Looks like it. I saw that guy in the boat with the red bandana. Looked like Dragon
I was
Quest.
gonna say, yeah, the character art just looks like Dragon Quest.
Island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
This looks... Are they doing a new one? Or is this another remake?
You're gonna have to tell me. I don't follow Dragon Quest that much.
Well, the newest one is 11, so... if it's anything before 11, it's a remake.
You can't just say 11 around me.
Dragon Quest 11.
Yeah,
Okay,
I say it looks like
fine.
11. It's not a Final Fantasy game. What are you talking about? It's not an
It
MMO.
looks nice.
Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of
Also, they have the
heroes
best theme
embark
song.
on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty
Give me a
foes
name, give me a
and
number.
myriad of twists and
It looks
trials.
nice.
8675309.
What awaits them beyond it all?
Dang it, Jenny.
Got her.
This is another series where I really like the thought of this series, but I've still never finished one. Like,
I think I played a demo of Dragon Quest Builders on the PS4.
which is
while
very
ago.
different.
Yeah, not even close to a resemblance of a Dragon Quest game.
Yeah, because they're like on the same lines as 7. Okay, so it is a
Okay.
Quest 7
remake.
reimagined.
They're like on the same lines as a Final Fantasy game. The problem is just like I have to be in the mood to sit down and really dig my teeth into them.
Is it just really long storytelling?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just like a Final Fantasy game. You travel around the world, you complete like main story quests, working your way across and solving problems, that kind of stuff.
This guy does not look happy to be here. I'm just going to point that out.
Some news about
It's
the Nintendo
fair.
He looks like he's forced to be here against his will.
The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new
I don't think I knew this app existed. I'm gonna be honest.
We're
I remember from the last direct it was announced on. I don't have any interest in downloading it though.
I must have missed that one.
I'm not that big on Nintendo products.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
And I don't have any interest in paying $100, $120 a year to play games that from 20 years ago.
That's fair. I can't say I blame you.
I mean, I'm not against it because, like, I exactly said the same thing I wanted at some point. A way of playing the old games on new hardware. So this is exactly what I asked for. I just don't want to pay the price.
They're doing Virtual Boy.
Prepare to get a headache.
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated
I can't.
accessory.
I can't. I tried a Virtual Boy in the 90s, and I almost threw up.
Virtual Boy hardware by inserting
So I imagine it's better than the Virtual Boy was, but also this system flopped, didn't it?
Very, very hard. Mainly because it was just a red game. There was
Yeah,
no
like
color.
this was because it was
It required
kind
to
of
be
trying
like here.
VR before VR, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me turn my light off real quick, and I'll go red, and it's exactly how it looks in your face when the Virtual Boy's on.
Yeah. All right. Like it's it's fine. I'm curious, but I would not have expected Virtual Boy coming back because is there
No.
even many games on it?
7, maybe? I have no evidence to back that up. I don't think there's that many. I don't. Well, like, okay, so let's think. What else could they put on the expansion pass? What other consoles are left?
Wii. I would love to have a Wii Virtual Console.
Is Wii emulation even there yet?
Let's see some more headlines.
Like,
They got
I'm
the
pretty.
motion control better off. Like
I'm
I
pretty
have to imagine
confident.
they do it.
The only reason why GameCube made it on here is because they took down Yuzu,
'Cause it took down what?
and they took down the Yuzu emulator and got the source
Oh,
code for
fair.
it. I'm pretty confident that's the only reason why GameCube exists on the Switch.
Fair.
But I don't know, like, I don't think Wii emulation is fully there yet. I mean, I think Ocarina of Time
no
runs pretty
idea.
well. I see the speedrunners using the Wii Virtual Console version. of
Also,
it.
I feel like they could probably find a way to make DS emulation work.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
And also, they need to find a way to give me classic Pokemon games on there. Just do it,
Ah.
Nintendo.
I was gonna ask you.
Do it.
I was gonna ask you if any mainline Pokemon games are on the expansion pass yet.
Nope. Not a
That
one.
seems like a really quick and easy win for Nintendo's
I'll
expansion
be
pass.
honest. It's at the point now where like they could just release a collection edition and I'd probably just buy it. Not gonna lie. Like if they could do Gen 1, 2, and 3 on one cartridge, and I'd be like, yep, that's mine now. I got it.
So if they remastered Red, Blue, and Yellow without that Let's Go Eevee crap, and release
Like
it
a
just
straight red, blue, yellow.
yeah, straight Red, Blue, Yellow in maybe the Heart Gold, Soul Silver engine or art style, or maybe even the newer ones. That's cool. But
Well, if they were,
let's see how,
I was
the-
gonna say, if they're gonna do
let's see
that,
how
they'd
bad the
probably
newer
do it
ones
the
are being
fire
received.
red one.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Like I just want a like modern red, blue, yellow game that I can buy. And if they
Yeah.
release it just on Switch 2, I'll buy a Switch 2 today.
Fair.
Like, not even kidding. Like, I love those 3 games so much that if they remastered it and the other way I could play it on the Switch 2, guess who's getting a Switch 2?
I get that.
Controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew
Oh, right. I
Valley.
always forget they have mouse controls now.
Yeah. They don't really advertise it that much. Unless, like, a
No, but
game
it
is
is
using
cool.
it. But
Players can play together if one
It
I don't
is
see a lot of
cool, and I
games
think
taking advantage of it.
5 new
Um,
levels, including Candyland and
Ash
Yeah,
owns the
Metroid.
Switch too, and I think she was saying it works pretty well too. Like the
Yeah.
mouse controls portion.
Plus, with mouse controls,
Is that
you
a
can
wobble?
enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
God, this game
People
is so
wobble and
weird.
they definitely fall down.
I love Human Fall Flat, but the game's so weird.
More to clean.
Oh, I've never played it.
Power Wash Simulator makes its
We'll Mm-hmm. get it for free on Steam at some point.
shiny new entry in the
Okay, this is one of those games where I've sunk a decent chunk of time into, and I have no good reason for it.
the dirt away as you transform your
It's just
I-
kind of a relaxing little game.
I understand. I bought a power washer and used it 4 out of 4 days of my weekend. I get
Fair.
it. I understand. I power washed my backyard and my patio. I power washed all of both of my cars and the mower. And
I have
it
nothing
was
to
so much
power
fun.
wash, so no reason to buy a power washer. But I'll
That's
power
fair.
wash Simulate.
That's true.
And Lubricity. After a hard day's work,
You missed a spot.
This is one of those, right? This is one of those games though where it's just kind of like fun to load it up, clean some stuff off while you're just relaxing for a bit and call it good.
Up to 4
Yeah.
players can make progress in the campaign together.
It's a
in
big ass
online
limo.
co-op.
And multiplayer.
Between two
Ooh.
players with local split screen. Very
Spray with a friend. It's more fun.
indeed.
I love spraying my friends.
No, wait.
I mean, spraying with my friends.
Hold on, let's go back. Let's dissect that last statement.
Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Or not. We don't need to dissect anything. It's fine.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
Oh, dude, I played this game. I had this on the Switch.
Sweet
Really?
game is back,
Yeah,
and
this is pretty fun.
louder than ever. This time, the fruit
It wasn't the
falls
planet
from
version. It was the one that was before it.
and you
but-
can drop it
Okay.
from any angle.
This is pretty fun.
It's
Just line up
360
things,
degrees
and
of
as they
fruit
sync
dropping
together, they make the next shape.
If you
It's a lot of,
combine fruits a certain number of times,
Repetitive, relaxing things you can do while you're waiting for somebody to get out of something,
when this is
Sure.
active,
like a
I assume
procedure.
you're
based on the number of fruits you merge.
trying to like get to whatever the biggest shape is,
Yeah,
Plus, with the
it's fun.
Nintendo
I like
Switch
that.
and
It
then
was,
probably the masters of the game are probably lining it up like they do on Tetris. So the moment you get one, you get like 50.
Yeah.
drop and merge fruit together.
it was on sale when I bought it for the Switch. It was like $1.50 or something like that. I don't know.
For the watermelon when
Okay,
Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
it looks
Switch
fine. I don't think it's
and
anything I would actually
Yeah.
play, but
It's not stellar, but it's definitely passes the time well.
ooh, is this what I think it is?
It's not Final Fantasy 14.
As it says, it's Prime 4. It looks like Prime 4.
It sounds like Prime 4.
It looks like Prime 4.
That's a
With
Prime.
a fucking motorcycle? Hell yeah. I'll take it. So wait, okay, wait, is this Prime 4?
Looks like it. Oh, it looks like a Prime game.
As I say,
I,
a Metroid game. That's for sure.
When I saw this before, I saw it from a distance, and I thought it was they were remaking Extreme G,
Fair.
because I would play the crap out of that game.
Okay, yeah, Prime 4.
It's like Extreme G, but
100%.
like it's Twisted Metal, but racing.
So they have 3rd person sections with a motorcycle now?
Looks like it.
I'm cool with that. Oh,
It's,
actually, I kind of like they brought back the like grapple beam stuff. That's kind of nice.
It makes
I actually
exploration
like
a
that
little
part
easier.
in 3.
Both of those things combined make exploration a little more fun.
Yes.
Quick running with the
100%.
motorcycle, but also vertical traversing.
Wait,
I
that was a
definitely
hard date. Did that say December 4th?
Let's go back. Yep.
It sure did.
Coming up, baby. Few months.
I feel like I've been waiting for this game forever.
God. You know what's funny? My son's going to turn 1 year old when this game, shortly after this game launches. Let that put in that perspective how long it took this game to come out.
Donkey Kong? All the bananas around? Oh, yep, Donkey Kong.
There he is. How do you feel about his new look? I'm not a fan of that fur, that's for sure.
DLC is smashing its way into
I don't actually. The only part I have any kind of issue with is the face,
new edition lets you barrel around
Yeah,
and
I
it's
specifically.
really just because it gives me like
faces.
Donkey Kong and the Crystal Coconuts vibes. Also,
It is-
like Diddy looks the same.
Normal. Yeah, it didn't change him at all.
Position in the ranks of the Void Company.
I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
Your mission?
I'm just gonna leave it at that because it's not bad. It just does not look good to me.
Yeah, well, when you're used to like the same model for
Yeah.
Within the
30-something,
Well, and I guess
40-some
that's
years,
a
right?
pretty good point too, because you're gonna have some kids that are growing up on this version of Donkey Kong now, going, "Ew, the old one looks weird."
Yeah.
I've not had the chance to play this game. I've heard good things though.
I don't know that I'll ever get a chance to play this, only because I
Fair.
don't have any intentions of buying a Switch 2.
It's definitely something that I will end up buying at some point, if only because Nintendo's so specific about their first-party titles, and that's the only way you can play them.
It's true. I don't know. I haven't bought a console in a very, very long time, so
Fair.
I don't know that I will ever justify spending that much money on a console that I'll probably play for a couple of months and then never touch.
I get that. That's probably the smarter way to go with it, but
I figure if I wait long enough in the cycle, like, prices will come down. It'll be a little easier to, like, justify getting into. I did just spend $560 on lawn care equipment yesterday, so I guess you could tell where my priorities are.
hey, that's not a bad thing. You're just adulting.
Yeah, spending them on different things. It's not the price that's the problem, it's the,
Desire.
yeah, interest level.
I get that.
It is cool to see DLC coming out for this game so quickly.
Yeah, I feel like that's really quick though.
Yeah, it's even like, it's weird because like the Odyssey team worked on this game, right? So even Odyssey hasn't had DLC yet. I don't think it ever will.
And it probably won't at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
And I always get, and this is just the cynical side of me, but I always get slightly sketchy feelings when DLC comes out that quick after a game. Like, you could have probably just put this in the basic game, couldn't you?
There was, I can't remember what game it was. I think somebody told me it was Destiny. It wasn't Destiny, it was something, it had to be something else.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, where they had all the content and they just cut it out.
It was on the
and then
disc.
started putting in DLC. Yeah.
It was on the disc. Like the DLC that they were charging extra for was already in the disc that you bought.
Yeah, I remember hearing them somebody talking about Destiny doing that. I don't remember if it was on the disc or not, but I remember somebody saying something similar.
I don't remember what it was. If somebody in the comments knows, please tell me.
God. It's a real boy.
I'm a real boy now. Another block Minecraft style game added to the list.
Yo. Oh, they can talk.
With all the patents that Nintendo has, they shouldn't have. It's shocking that Minecraft didn't get a patent for like this style that they could just own.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Microsoft, get on that.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of this.
Is this just... Oh, this is gonna be like an Animal Crossing kind of thing, isn't it?
Kinda. Music sounds like it too. Reminds me of Animal Crossing.
Fair. Okay, maybe not Animal Crossing. Maybe like a... Yeah, like Minecraft is probably... Oh my god, they're like actually little blocks of dirt too.
Yeah, it's cute. It's a cute game, but I don't know. I think the Ditto being a human kind of ruins it for me.
Fair.
Like if you were an actual like person, like with all these Pokemon, like you know every other Pokemon game, I think I would be a little more into it.
A little more into it.
But like
You're
every time the
stranded on an island or something.
every time the Ditto looks at me with his dumb face, I like lose immersion completely. Look at that face.
And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
Okay, it doesn't look bad by any means.
No.
Just like making your own little like Pokemon village essentially.
I think it'll be better. And
Oh, there's
this
an
is just
Arcanine on the top right corner
my
there.
own. Oh, I liked it. I missed it. Hold on, let me go back. Let's go back.
Wait for it. Wait for it. There he is. Top right
Oh
corner.
shit!
Top left, I mean. Top left.
I see it. I see it. I knew what you meant.
A brand new Pokemon coming to
Yeah, I don't know. I think if the Ditto just like turned into the Pokemon it was using his abilities for, rather than turning into a person,
where a Ditto with a huge
maybe that'd be a
Fair.
little better to me.
life with other Pokemon.
I don't know. This is more of the I'm the ideas guy. I'm not actually developing the game, so
Another Pokemon
That's
game,
fair.
which launches
I'm not really the.
I think having it as a Ditto is kind of an interesting idea. Not sure I'm a fan of the face though.
Yeah, me either.
This one I'm kind of excited for.
I can't do
If
something
only
cool with a
because-
blank expression.
Right. This one I'm just excited for though because Arceus went over so well. I'm kind of curious how this one goes.
Still flat buildings. We have a Nintendo Switch 2 with the capabilities of a PS4, but
Yeah.
no architecture on any of these.
I mean, it looks more optimized than Scarlet and Violet, at least. So I'll give it that. We got
true.
ooh. They gave the starters megas finally.
It's the only Pokemon you're ever gonna need.
The Dragonite mega, I forgot about that. They have a Victory Bell mega too. I don't know if you saw that one yet.
Saw.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a giant sack.
Yep. I'm still surprised it took this long to get megas of those starters, though, considering this was the generation Mega Evolution happened. Like
I would assume they didn't want it. Good.
I was gonna say, I would assume they would have given them to them in like at least like so like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was in the same generation as well. I would have thought they would have added it in that at least.
Pokemon Legends.
I think the goal was to not give the starters
We have
an OP ability because like they wanted you to like actually have some sort of progression. If they gave you the megas and stuff, I feel like that would just be like the progression would end at that point. Like,
Fair.
you would have this overpowered mega Pokemon at the very beginning of the game, and nothing would really be too much of a challenge after that.
Okay, I'm sold. Oh,
X
dude,
and
these
Y,
kind of look
baby.
like. Oh my god, hang on. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say Gorochu?
You're lucky I know what Raichu is. No, I'm just kidding. Good. Explain.
Goroch.
Pokemon Legends ZA.
Hang on. So, back in
Raichu has
Pokemon,
evolutions.
well, Red
How
and
do you think
Blue,
they'll perform?
like we're talking Gen 1, there was
Let's move on to some more
there was a
headlines.
planned third evolution for Pikachu called Gorochu.
Oh, I remember there being a third evolution, but I don't remember. Didn't remember the name.
Yeah. Here, I'll send it over to you if you want to pop it on screen. Otherwise, I'll pop it on during editing. But either way,
Yeah.
it kind of looks like Gorochu. Those megas do.
Are you okay?
I'd pull it up, but I'd probably ruin all of
No,
it.
you're fine. You're fine. I'll
Oh, yeah,
have it
so,
right
'cause-
here with the magic of editing.
It's held together with Walmart duct tape.
Jabberwock Island. You and your classmates are trapped in a
Oh,
murderous
Danganronpa.
After each deadly incident, a heated class
I
trial
need to give these a try.
in high-speed
I've
detective
got one,
action,
like I purchased one because I want to play it, but I haven't actually gotten around to trying it yet.
to reveal the truth.
It's
And
this is like a deduction kind of a game, like a murder mystery kind of thing.
Like the Phoenix Wright.
along with the
Yes,
game,
but more in the way of like you're all trapped in an area and people keep dying and you have to like defend yourself kind of a thing.
new scenario
Wait, what game does
At
this
least
sound
that's how
like?
one of them works.
and
What was that game where all these kids go to a cabin and then they all die?
Oh, are you talking Until
I can't remember the
Dawn?
name. Yes, that's the game.
Alpha 2x2
Fair.
launches on the Nintendo Switch
Different, but
and
fair.
Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the Three Kingdoms.
This is another. Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
On to Nintendo Switch 2.
In case you didn't like the Zelda themed ones, we got the
I was gonna
original.
say, I'm so glad they still exist, but
As a nameless hero,
ugh,
join forces with
not my
Sun
thing.
South
I'm gonna keep saying it.
and Sun Jian.
Yep, not my jam. At least not for more than like 20 minutes.
To become a true
Yeah.
warrior. Your choices
I
will
might.
influence your story.
I do have to say, I've never tried any of the actual Dynasty Warriors. I might get more entertainment out of those because it's its own thing already.
Pay DLC
Part of the problem might be that it's Zelda and it doesn't feel like Zelda, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
choose a different path
But I'm not
and new developments that weren't in the main
not
story.
planning on picking it up anytime soon to try it out.
And become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC
January
will launch on
22nd.
Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd.
Oh, the hashtag is DWarGins.
Two fates are now intertwined.
This is another one. I haven't actually played any of these, but I like the thought of them. This is Monster Hunter Stories.
Yeah.
It's Monster Hunter, but more JRPG than Monster Hunter.
Not like Monster Hunter Worlds or Wilds.
No, not at all. It uses the same monsters in that kind of a world, but it uses an entirely different like gameplay loop. Because like these are more like turn-based RPG battles.
A strange phenomenon that causes petrification.
I'm sure we'll probably see it here in a minute. Hang on.
It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent.
And again, I like the thought of it, but like I think it's mostly just because I like the monsters. At which point I might as well just play Monster Hunter. So yeah, it's like turn-based battles. Everybody's got health bars, kind of a thing.
Monster Hunter Stories 3. Twisted
I don't know.
Reflection.
I haven't played any of them. I'm not sure that I will, but I'm curious. So one of our montage times, I take it. Disgaea 7. You play any Disgaea games?
Sorry, I had a text from my wife.
Oh, no, you're good.
No, I haven't. I've heard of them and seen them, but I haven't played any of them.
Yeah, they're like more of a Final Fantasy Tactics kind of a thing. I'm just noticing how many of my logical references go back to Final Fantasy in one way or another.
I'm right there with you.
Lego Voyagers. Ooh, here we go. I'm ready for this one.
Are we ready to eat your friends?
Ready to eat my friends. I mean, never eat my friends. Persona 3 going on here. Okay. I need to finish this one. I bought the reload. I have not finished it yet. I also keep bumping my mouse. Resident Evil? On the Switch? I mean, I guess. Like we were talking earlier, I guess it's like PS4 power. I could see it, I guess. I don't know that I would play it on Switch.
Who was it?
Well, definitely not if you already own it on
Yes, from Miss Ashcroft and
something not the Switch.
Oh no, well yeah, that's fair. This one's the new one though from the look of it. I think this is 9. But yeah, I'd probably be more likely to buy this on PC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. This is a new one, right? Because I remember this girl being like
Yeah.
part of the... Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely get this on PC
Just
before.
did that, Cal.
I was only quarter paying attention. I can't even give you half.
That's fair. Honestly, that's fair.
Apparently, my computer upstairs that we're parseced into is playing the audio through the computer tower.
Oh.
The computer has a speaker in it, and I don't know. So my wife texted me, she's like, are you watching something that's playing through the audio upstairs in your office?
Tower? You have a speaker in the tower?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Were you only quarter paying attention to me too?
No, I was fully paying attention. It just took that long to really sink in. Hang on.
There's like a little
speakers and
speaker, maybe that big inside of that tower, and I thought it was only for like the motherboard audio to like make the beeping noise, but apparently no, it's actually playing audio, out that tower upstairs in my office, and my wife's like, "Are you watching something through your recording that's like playing audio up here?" Because like both the TVs are off, and like I don't see anything. I was like, yeah, I didn't know there was a thing, but if it's a
Weird.
problem for like you putting our son down, like I'll like do whatever I have to do to like turn it off.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
we only got
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 minutes left. This is the last thing, so
No escaping your destiny.
I'll have to
I'm
figure
excited
this
for
out.
this game though.
It looks great.
I need to. I stopped playing the Resident Evil games after 4. I don't know if I want to play 5 and 6, but I definitely need to go back and play 7, 8.
We gotta
And
get
then I'll
back
play
you
this.
back into speedrunning.
I would be so bad at it again.
Whatever, dude.
I have not
I'm-
done any practicing.
I am
I mean-
always bad at speedrunning.
Doom, if you're watching, I've definitely practiced. Don't worry.
You heard of
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is
I think the worst part is I never actually got around to actually uploading into the like last times I did.
We hope you're looking forward to
So I don't even remember what my
Resident
actual
Evil,
PB
where
ended
you'll
up being.
face unknown nightmares.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't like export it or anything like that, then your VODs are probably toast.
Plus, Resident
Oh,
Evil
they are
7
definitely
Live
toast, yeah.
the first in the series with a first-person perspective.
Best I would have is your old Discord maybe had some stuff on it if you didn't delete the whole server.
I did. The whole server's gone.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I know you like kicked everybody out of it. I didn't know if you deleted it or not, but
No, I didn't spend the time to manually kick people out of it. I just
fair.
deleted the whole thing. It was easier.
Oh, I get that.
Is that it? The last one? Why did this give me Attack on Titan vibes, like, immediately?
That's fair, actually. Fire Emblem?
Looks like it. Art style reminds me of Fire
Yeah, I was
Emblem.
gonna say, I love how some of these games just have such a distinctive art style. It's just like, oh, that's this.
It's a good problem to have.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely makes advertising a lot easier. You don't even have to, like, really market it. You can just probably, like, show the art style somewhere randomly in a picture. And everyone's like,
Right.
oh my god.
It's the thing. It's
It's
the
that-
thing.
It's that one guy.
These games have actually gotten quite a lot better since they moved over onto the Switch too.
And they
Fire Emblem Three Houses
they moved to the
was really
west,
good.
right? Like Fire Emblem was like locked to like Japan for the longest time, wasn't it? It wasn't until it came to the west that it started like getting more noticed.
So yes, but like they've been in the West since the GameCube era.
In English?
So yes,
Okay.
because like Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is on GameCube and it's in English, and super good. Love that game, but I don't like they were on the brink of closing down until or closing the IP down until one of them on the DS released and then kind of like popped back up again.
Was that the Three Houses?
No, that was on Switch. DS, I think it was not Fates, but it was I don't remember what it was called. There was one that they released on the 3DS or something that was like it kind of revived the series a bit because people have like loved it, and then it just kind of kept getting bigger, and now they're at this
Got it.
point. So
Oh, that's good. I like seeing dying companies get pulled out of the brink and start flourishing.
especially for such a like Fire Emblem's always been a solid series. It just was never popular before.
Yeah.
It was kind of like F-Zero and stuff like that. Like
The popularity for me with Fire Emblem, like way back in the day, was just knowing that Marth was in Smash Brothers. That was pretty much like my biggest. 2026?
yeah,
My biggest like knowledge factor with Fire Emblem at the time was just knowing that Marth was in
Was the trailer for
Smash.
yeah.
And
Martha
then
Roy,
Roy
yeah.
came. Yeah.
in the series.
Like
Yeah, Ike was the one on the GameCube, and that's the one I first played, and I love that game.
Games.
Ike was my character in Smash.
Stories await. Please
We like
stay
Ike.
tuned for future
Uh-huh. I fight for my friends. That's he says.
updates. That's all for today's
That's also why he was actually, if you remember right, in Smash Bros, he was the only one that was voiced in English.
Yes.
That's why he was on the GameCube in English.
That's it.
All right. What do you think? Final thoughts? Anything really
So
catch
cool.
your attention?
Some cool stuff. I don't know if anything really caught my attention. So obviously age of imprisonment is something that's cool. I know there's an audience for it. One of those games that we talked about is kind of like it's so repetitive to us that we play it a couple of times and then don't really go back to it.
Yep.
The Galaxy re-releases were nice. Now that you can get them outside of the limited edition, maybe that'll help drive the price down of that limited edition.
You can dream.
Yeah, I know. Some remasters were cool. I mean, a lot of the games that I was saying were like some of them were new, but some of them are just things that have existed on other consoles and PC for a while, like Final Fantasy VII. That was just now coming to Switch 2, but it's so late in the game's life cycle. I doubt that's going to make much money.
Because I don't know that one feels relevant anymore. I mean, I suppose there is going to be an audience of people that haven't had the chance to play it, and they're going to be wanting to catch up before new ones come out. Right.
And there's also like Square Enix put out a message that like Final Fantasy VII and the latest, all the Final Fantasy VIIs are going to be coming to Xbox now. Like they put out like a message saying that they will be putting it on Xbox. So like the people that have a Switch 2 but also have an Xbox are probably gonna be like, well, I'm just gonna wait for it to come out on Xbox because I already own the rest of them on Xbox. Why not complete the set? So yeah, I think the audience for that is gonna be like super small. I don't know. I don't think anything really interests me. The Mario Tennis thing was cool. I think out of all the things in there, like the tennis would probably be one of the games that I may have interest in playing. But none of the heavy hitters are there. There was no new Zelda other than Age of Imprisonment. There was no new mainline Mario game. They were all re-releases of something that was already there. Except for Mario Tennis, but it wasn't a mainline game. And then there was no Smash or anything. So you've excluded me from the entire market.
I don't know if they're actually. I thought they said they were done with Smash after Ultimate.
I thought so. Wrong. I think they said that too. I don't know how accurate that is. I think it's going to be a while before.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they say they're done with it every time, and then they always come out with another one. So who knows? But
I wouldn't be surprised if they re-released that version of Smash and had a Switch 2 version.
What I was gonna say, I would not mind having a re-release of that with like another wave of DLC characters or something like that.
Right, but who would you add? Right, like that comes to the question. There's so many people in that roster. Who would you go and add?
Fair, but they've added like Joker and Cloud and Sephiroth and all them, so the sky's the limit at this point, right?
It's true.
Give me Goku and Vegeta and we'll be set, I guess. I don't know.
Don't they have their own fighting game?
They do, but it's not Smash Bros.
Is it Budokai?
They have Dragon Ball Fighter Z is one of them. They have Tenkaichi, I think, is the new one. Yeah, they have several. And in fact, I think they just put out another Dragon Ball game. But point being, I wouldn't mind having a re-release. I do want to push back. I do think they had a couple of heavy hitters on there, mainly in the way of Pokemon, though. Pokemon Fire Emblem, I think, can definitely hold their own weight. Metroid Prime 4, a lot of people have been waiting for that one for a while. I'm excited for that one. I feel like Pokemon ZA is going to be the reason I buy a Switch 2. Mostly because I'm sure it's also on Switch, but we both know it's not going to run as well on Switch as it will on Switch 2.
What do you mean? That's never happened.
Never, not once. But I am kind of excited for that. It does. Again, it kind of falls under the Donkey Kong thing, though, where I'm like, you're already advertising DLC, and this game hasn't even released yet. So, I guess I didn't see if it said DLC. I guess it might just be like an extra mode they have in there, but I'm assuming that was DLC.
Probably.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for a couple of things. I don't own a Switch 2. I do want to get one at some point, but nothing has pushed me to get one yet. Like I said, I think Pokemon will be it. But
I don't have plans of buying another console. I think I'm just going to stick with PC and what I got.
I don't blame you.
Probably for the time being. I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but I keep telling myself I'm going to do that, and then I always get the new console comes out, and I'm like, but I kind of want it.
Well, I feel like I'm doing really good because I haven't bought a console. Well, I mean, we've got the Switch, but that was COVID days, and
Yeah.
my wife and I were just playing Animal Crossing together because we're both home all the time.
Yep.
That was the only reason why I bought Switch was Animal Crossing.
Yes.
And so me and my wife could play games together while we weren't hanging out with anybody else. But I haven't bought a console since Xbox One. I don't have a PS5. I don't have a Series X. I don't have a whatever the other one was, an Xbox One X. I don't have any of those. I have the OG Xbox One. That was the last console I bought.
Yep.
So,
And like, good for you.
yeah, I mean, yeah, no, like I've missed out on a lot of games that have released that are like exclusive to a console. Like,
I think here's the deal for me though too. I like occasionally, I don't do it a lot, but I like to occasionally just go down and chill out and sit on the couch and play a console game.
yeah,
And I know I could hook my PC up and do it that way and all that kind of stuff. It just doesn't feel the same to me.
Well, also it's different for you when you have a house that you share with other people who would also maybe want to use the living room PC TV, right? So like that's also kind of like a weighing factor there. Like, yeah, like it's great to have a computer that you can move around a lot, but like you also have to hope that nobody else is using that space or will come home to use that space.
Right.
For me, like my TV and couch setup is right there. So I already have the HDMI plugged into it. So having a console that can be mobile, it doesn't really do me anything anymore. Which is making this not buying a new console thing a lot easier than it once was.
Right. No, I get that. I don't regret my console purchase. Gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I even like. I really like the PS5 controller. I don't know what it is, but I like this thing. So I'm not complaining, but I don't know. We'll see.
So answer me this, because like this is more of the weighing question between controllers and controller supremacy. So obviously I'm a big Xbox controller guy. Like I love the layout of it. Like I am a big fan of how comfortable the sticks feel in the position they're in. Like I don't like, and this is probably the age old question, is like I don't understand how this is comfortable to use with the control sticks being in the center of the controller next to each other.
See,
right? Like I don't understand that.
To me,
that is a bad thing. I just don't understand.
Like to me, it doesn't feel any different. Like this feels more like natural. My thumbs are just at a like resting position. Like Xbox.
Do you have big hands?
Say the same thing, but like not really.
I mean, I know I got giant fingers.
They're not
giant hands,
massive, but
I know I got big hands, but I like the Xbox controller personally.
Yeah, I don't know. I like this one. One thing that usually bothers me, like I did not like the 360 controller,
which is basically the Xbox controller in general.
Well, but
just smaller.
Here,
I think 360 was a little smaller controller.
Well, here's what I was gonna say though. But I like the Xbox One controller, and this is a very specific reason, and it's a very probably niche, very like I'm a weird kind of guy reason. D-pad makes or breaks a controller for me.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like having diagonal directions on the 360 controller. I could not tell you why, but a D-pad needs to be 4 directions in my mind, and that's it.
I mean, the Xbox One controller. Okay, so you don't like that
Xbox One was 4 directions. 360 was all 8, and I did not like that.
Right. So the Xbox One, and for people who are unaware, has the 4. I'm showing it here on screen. The 4 buttons that indicate the cardinal directions. The 360 had little webs connecting the 4 cardinal directions to give you the intercardinal directions. That's the part that you're not a fan of.
And I don't know. Makes sense. I don't know why. Like I know part of the reason why, because I was like trying to play some, like I think it was Mortal Kombat or something at the time. I was trying to play it and it kept like hitting the diagonal and while I was like trying to do combos and stuff, but it didn't want the diagonal, so like it was.
It's less precision. Yeah, it's not as precise. But when you have the 4 cardinal directions and nothing more, you get more control over which parts of that D-pad you're interacting with. I get that. That's 100. That's very fair. Very fair.
That's just like for some reason D-pad will make or break a controller for me. So
yeah. And now, are you last question for the curiosity in me. Did you grow up with PlayStation, or did you grow up as an Xbox person and then went to PlayStation?
So I grew up with GameCube primarily.
Okay, so D-pad and control
because I
stick on the
didn't
same
really-
side of the controller.
Yeah, because I didn't really have earlier consoles. However, I did play a decent bit of PlayStation because, like I said, had an older brother who owned it. I'm not gonna say I like played a lot of it, but yeah, I did kind of also get used to that like early PlayStation. They just put the 2 sticks on it, kind of a controller.
Yeah. Yeah, the very
So-
first Dual Shock.
Yeah, like before. I always forget that the original PlayStation controllers didn't have sticks,
Yep.
and then I see the old ones. I'm like, oh right. But yeah, that was the kind of console I grew up with, was a little bit of PlayStation and then GameCube, and by far GameCube is still my favorite controller.
It's
But-
very nice. So I like the GameCube controller, but probably not for the same reasons. So let me actually go grab mine so I can make these.
Fair.
So GameCube controller, obviously you have the pretty standard layout, and it kind of resembles an Xbox controller. Is you got the
Mhm.
2 sticks in kind of the same positions, one down here and then one up on this side. And then obviously Scorch alluded to the D-pad being on the same spot as the control stick, but it had these gates. I'm trying to do this in reverse, but it had these gates here on the analog stick, which gave you pretty fine tuning on which direction you were holding an analog stick. Really good
Yep.
for learning Ocarina of Time glitches, because everything is like you need to be in a specific spot of the map, specific angle, and all that stuff. So being able to like
Mhm.
actually hit those gates and stuff made moving very precise. Didn't translate well in emulation until ways past when people actually emulated the controller correctly. But I'm a real big fan of the game controller for playing games like Ocarina of Time for that
I will
specific
say,
reason.
GameCube controllers used to absolutely destroy me though too, because the controllers we used so much that the padding over that stick on
Yep.
the left side got worn through, and then it's like a sharp piece of plastic underneath it,
Yep.
and it's still like a stick. It's still got the like pad on it, so you can still use it. But yeah, I remember playing Mario Party, and there was a stick
Tug of
rotating
War?
game.
Tug of
Do
War. The Tug of War
I
mini
don't
game for Mario
I don't
Party.
remember. But
Gets you a
yeah,
little
I
like burn-in
remember-
on your palm.
I remember we just like rotate it with our palm real quick, but like the rubber wore off the stick, so
Yep.
your palm just kind of got cut up, and it was like worth it. I still won.
That happened to me in the 90s as a kid on Mario Party. And my dad saw my hand one day after playing. And it's like, what's the marketer palm for? It's like the game Mario Party requires you to spin the control stick, and it like digs into your hand and leaves
Yep.
a little mark. So you have to like move which part of your palm you were doing the spinning with every time you played the game.
Yeah.
And the next day he came home from he worked at a computer company, and he had access to like some stuff, and so he brought me like this little rubber caps for computer hardware, and is what they use to ship the caps that were on top of the little screws that you would screw the antennas in for like wireless cards.
Okay.
He brought me home a little rubber thing, and he like heated it up so he would stretch it over the control stick. So then I actually had like a rubberized control stick that didn't dig into my hands anymore, and it was
I love that. I love that.
chef's kiss. Perfect.
Beautiful. All right.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I think that's
buddy.
all I
That's all
got. Yeah. Well, thank everybody for hanging out. Let us know down below what you're excited for, because I always love seeing the comments and seeing what exactly we're up to. Don't forget to leave a comment and like and ring that little bell so that you know when to come back again. That's all I got though.
Well
You got
said.
anything to say, Kale? Well said.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we're planning for one of these podcasts to be live on Twitch and YouTube. So keep an eye out for that when we announce that we're going to have a date planned to do our actual live podcast. That'll be interesting.
And that'll probably be out, I'm assuming, the week before we normally do our episodes, right?
Probably.
That's when we're going to keep the same. Yeah. So
Yeah.
probably the week before it would normally be out. So
our recording day will become our both recording and posting day. So
yes.
Excited. There will be no topics listed ahead of time. Nothing really planned. We just go live and follow the ways of chat. So got something we want to talk about that given time, like post it, we'll get to it.
I'm yawning. So I think that's time to say thank everybody for hanging out. And we'll catch y'all next time.
See ya.